officers caught up in this indictment remain behind bars tonight. Jeff Henderson and Bill Yelton were not allowed to post bail because the U.S. Attorney's Office thought they were a threat to members of the community. News on 6 reporter Ashley Sims has new details on their case.
This is video from 1993 when Bill Yelton was named Tulsa Police's Officer of the Year. And this is Yelton now, booked and behind bars, the same place he's been putting criminals for years. Yelton is named along with Officer Jeff Henderson in a 100-page indictment that accuses them of everything from drug possession to intent to sell those drugs to tampering with federal witnesses and perjury.
I think there were just a number of individuals who took the measures into their own hands.
The indictment details a web of conspiracies that the federal prosecutors say led to the two officers bypassing justice. The U.S. Attorney's Office claims between the two men they interfered in more than a dozen cases, lying to get search warrants, searching suspects' homes illegally, even convincing informants to lie on the witness stand. The indictment links both men to federal agent Brandon McFadden, who admitted to stealing drugs, selling them, and lying to send people to prison. Federal prosecutors say Henderson was close friends with McFadden and Yelton, and that in the summer of 2008, the two confronted McFadden and talked about how his crimes might come to light. The indictment reports that Yelton drew his gun, cocked it, and ordered McFadden to move to Lubbock, Texas. It goes on to say that Yelton told McFadden to just hang out and keep his mouth shut. Federal prosecutors indicated that's one of the reasons why both men are still behind bars, while the other officers indicted are out on bond.
We know that the federal government has had it in for Officer Henderson for quite some time.
Both men's attorneys talk about this case as a vendetta against their clients.
Cleaned up the streets here, gotten commendation after commendation for it, and obviously he's made some people mad, and they found a way to get back at him.
The U.S. Attorney Jane Duke was asked if more indictments were coming. All she would say is the investigation is continuing. Ashley Sims, the News on 6 tonight.